Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2012 or 2 or whatever. We are who we are. We are in France, in Paris. We are carrying some cargo. I think medical supplies, actually. It's a beautiful day out in Paris today, but unfortunately we have to leave. So yeah, I think this is my second video. Definitely my second video in Euro Truck Simulator. Hope you guys are enjoying it, you know, just talking, you know, about stuff. It's really nice. I like these kind of videos. They really help me chill out, you know. They really help me think about life. Yep. So in the last video I was talking about I think when I was done. I'm not actually sure. But yeah. Actually here, let's talk about YouTube. Actually I saw this morning apparently Nintendo is like filing all of its road signal offense, like nice, red signal offense, nice. Apparently Nintendo is starting to like mark stuff copyrighted on YouTube, like everybody who uploaded Nintendo games. Unfortunately, I really don't think I uploaded any Nintendo games. Yeah, I didn't. I don't upload like console stuff, so yeah. So fortunately for me, they didn't mark anything as copyrighted. And what that means pretty much is that if you are making money, if you were like putting advertisements on videos with like, you know, if you're like doing a let's play of like Super Mario or something, and if you are making money off of that, then you no longer make money. Actually, what they do is they tag the video. You get like an email saying like copyright infringement or whatever, and pretty much the ad revenue goes to them instead of you, and that sucks, you know. A lot of people on YouTube, they really use it as a job, like I guess as a part-time job. Some even use it as a career, like the really big guys. So it really sucks. I don't know many commentators that do Nintendo stuff, but for them, like I feel bad. But hopefully, you know, it makes you think. It makes you think about the other stuff. It makes you think about like if other video game companies will follow suit. And what I mean by that is like, if I don't know, let's say Valve. You know, I know this guy Shibby. He posts a lot of Shibby2142. I think he posts a lot of like a TF2 and like, you know, Valve games. So games made by like Steam, and he posts a lot of that. So you know, hopefully, oh, oops, like Spike. Hopefully, Valve doesn't start tagging that stuff. You know, in other video game companies like Battlefield 3, that's Electronic Arts. And actually, you know, I don't think Valve would do something like that at all. Valve actually, the reason why their games are so popular, and a big reason for that is YouTube. You know, without YouTube, their games wouldn't be nearly as popular, especially like Dota 2 and like Counter-Strike Global Offensive and just Counter-Strike in general. Like, look at all the Counter-Strike montages online. That's crazy. But yeah, so like I don't think Valve would do something like that, but Electronic Arts definitely, they're money guzzling sluts. So they can actually do something like that, and that's pretty scary for a lot of YouTube commentators. And it makes you wonder about the future of like video games on YouTube. Actually, I don't think, like I think in like 2-3 years, you won't actually be able to upload any games on YouTube and like get away with it by making like money and stuff. Actually, I don't think that's gonna happen because, you know, everybody wants your money. Everybody wants money, pretty much. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing about capitalism. Everybody wants gold. Gold ain't easy to get. So yeah. I don't even know who makes this game, but I know for sure that the guys that make this game, probably some small company, they won't start tagging this kind of stuff. But yeah. And my videos don't even make that much money, to be honest. If I talk about like my own channel, they make a couple, you know, they make a, you know, a good chunk of money, but like you know, for a job, like no way, I can't even consider it a job. It's just helpful, you know. Yeah, I guess it's like a part-time job with low hours. I guess that's what it is. But you know, I do it for you guys, and ever since I started, actually when oh crap, okay. Toll route, whatever. Take my money. But yeah, when I started on YouTube in 2011, that's like 2 years ago. Holy shit! Wow, I literally blinked and 2 years have passed, and wow, that's a lot. But when I started on YouTube, only the big guys, only the, you know, the best of the best, the butter, only those guys were partners, and only those guys made money. And everybody was like, holy shit, you know, I want to be that guy. But when I started on YouTube, I was influenced by people like Prince of Macedon, who just did it for like, you know, to play video games with his subscribers. I just wanted to, you know, have like Total War games with subscribers, maybe make like a community, like a clan, something like that, you know. But a few months after I started, YouTube rolled out the monetization program, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. That's pretty cool. There's certainly going to be like copyright issues with that, but that's still pretty cool. And then on one day, YouTube suddenly gave everybody like monetization privileges, so pretty much everybody could make money off YouTube. And yeah, like literally every channel on YouTube got monetization. And the reason for that, actually, this is what I heard from like YouTube friends that I used to talk to. The reason for that is because, you know, those like videos like a few years ago, and even now, the videos that go viral. I actually don't know I actually don't know many videos that go viral these days, but back in the day, I don't know, like boy jumps off building and survives and gets like 20 million views. Those kind of videos are like home videos that usually get uploaded to like channels with like no subscribers and no, you know, no real like, they have no impact on YouTube, I guess. They really don't have any subscribers. They're not popular at all. Just some kind of random channel of some random guy, you know? And the reason for that, and those videos get like 20 million views, and YouTube's like, wow, we want to cash in on that, you know? Because YouTube gets a percentage YouTube gets a percent of revenue off each advertisement. Like, I know, obviously the channel owner gets like a big chunk of money from the, a big percentage from the ads, but YouTube takes away like I think 30% or whatever. I don't know what it is now. That's not me. That's not for me. I'm not even like I'm a YouTube partner, but not with YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner through Fullscreen. So, you know, like I have like a contract, and I have like a specific percentage that I can't talk about. But anyway, I think like right now for monetization, it's something like YouTube takes away like 30%, 35%. And so what happened was when YouTube gave everybody monetization, that meant for them that if like, I don't know, some random like Billy Bob 213 or like Billy Bob 777, if that guy posts a video of like some guy getting run over by like a tractor or like getting anal by like a cow, and that video gets like 20 million views, if he was already monetized, YouTube gets a good chunk of money from that, you know? Like, I don't know how much, but you know, a good chunk, a significant amount. So I think that's why they did that. But that was a while ago. So yeah, I'm gonna upload a lot more of this kind of stuff. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about that. You know, like I like doing this. It's fun. It's a lot better than sitting at my my old cashier job and communicating with people. But like everybody there was mostly came with crappy attitudes and shit. You know, it was pretty bad. But, you know, this, you know, I talk with you guys, play some video games, you know, chill out, interact with you, and I get, you know, a little money on the side. It's good. But, how about you guys, you know? What do you guys, what kind of jobs do you have? I don't know if you guys are still in high school. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know, like fucking babysitters. Maybe you guys work at like electronic stores. Actually, you know, it'd be cool to have a job at like an electronic store. Here we have Future Shop and Best Buy, and it'd be pretty cool to work at some kind of place like that because, you know, I'm experienced, like not as in like real world experience, not as in like experienced with the job. Like I didn't have any computer jobs before, but you know, pretty tech savvy, I guess. But yeah. It's at a gas station. Wow, you guys, I told you guys, I think I told you about my new car last video. Gas is, wow, you really start understanding how expensive it is to own a car in Canada, or like in America. I don't know, in America gas is cheaper, at least in most parts of America. But in Canada, like, wow, the gas prices are comparable to Europe's prices, and in Europe, people would rather take the plane than drive. It's kind of crazy. Like, if I do a good chunk of driving, if I, you know, drive my friends places, if I go to like the beach or something, and yeah, we have a pretty nice beach. We have a few beaches around here that are like an hour away, 2 hours away. If I go there like once or something a week, and then I just do like, you know, commuting to school, and before I commuted to work and like to other stuff, you know, the store or something. I don't know. Pretty much my expenses for gas are like $60 a week, and you know, my car's not like turbo or anything. And if you calculate that, that's like 200 something plus like insurance on like young drivers. That's crazy as well. I think insurance for me is like $300 a month, which is not that bad considering, you know, I'm a young driver. So you have to pay that, plus I have to pay the car. You know, owning a car is really, really, really expensive, but you know, I'm really proud of it. The best thing about you know, working and stuff, if you have a job, is the reward. Obviously, like you know that your hard work pays off in the end, and that's what matters. How far away are we? We are 127, 126 away, but I think we're pretty close to the La Manche, which is pretty much the like not the river, no, the strait between like France and England. So yeah, I think we're almost here. I remember the first time I tried playing Euro Truck, I couldn't even get on the ferry or whatever. I was googling how to get through get from France to London, or like to the other side. Yeah, I was pretty dumb back then, but I think that game, what was it, City Car Driving? Yeah, that game made me real dumb. That game was a real it's like a real toll on my head. Driving in Russia, man, wow. The grass is green, but it's a cloudy day. It's a cloudy day, you know. It's one of those. I think it's dusk right now. It's like 2013, so 2013. No way. Illuminati, bro. Illuminati. No. Yeah, so it's like 8:13. That's 8:13 in European time. The 24-hour clock. I think the 24-hour clock is much more like practical. AM, PM, sometimes you get that confused. But speaking about systems, the US really needs to adopt the metric system. Like, sorry, I'm Canadian. We have the metric system, and it makes a lot more sense to me dividing and multiplying by 10s instead of like 12s and like, I don't fucking know, you know? Alright, so I think I have to turn right somewhere here, like right there, yeah. Folkestone, ja, Folkestone. Jawohl. I love German. German sounds so cool. Aggressive language, but it makes you, you know, when you talk, especially to foreigners, so people who don't know how to speak German, everybody's like, oh my god, stay away from that guy, he's such a fucking badass. Schmidt Picado. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is what you do. Go here. To view possible travel destination. Okay, there you go. Calais. Price $300? Like, who do I look like here? Steve Jobs? Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. Rest in peace. You gave the world the iPhone. And because of that, Samsung gave the world the Galaxy. And Google gave the world the Android. So thank you. Even though your phone is really not practical, the iPhone I'm talking about. You know, you really created competition, and that's good. Okay, let's see here. How do you make a Yui? Over there. Got it. Anyway, we're 39 kilometers away from our destination. Yeah, it's pretty dark outside, so let's turn on our lights here. Yeah. I have my phone. I was talking about phones. I have a Samsung Galaxy S3 locked to Rogers. I don't know if you are familiar with Rogers, but pretty much they're like, I heard they're like Verizon or something in the States, or AT&T. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one you compare it with, but Rogers is pretty much the most expensive service provider in Canada. Their plans are crazy. It's like $50 a month for like 150 megabytes of data. And yeah, that's pretty crazy. And like a lot of people, they use the excuse that Canada is a big country, and you know, providing service everywhere, because you know there's so much land in Canada. Providing service everywhere is going to be much more expensive than say like Europe, where cities are close to each other, and you know, it's much easier to get more people to sign up, I guess, because there's more people that live in Europe. Actually, the population of Canada is like 30-something million, and I know the States, the population of the States is like 300 million, so, yeah, they have 10 times more people than us. But anyway, yeah, I'm with Rogers, and their plans are freaking crazy, and the worst thing about Rogers is their overage crap, and what that means is pretty much when you, like for example, say you get 1 gig of data a month, and that's what I get. It's pretty shit, I know, but it's fine for me. So say you get 1 gigabyte of data a month on your phone. If you use that up, Rogers likes to charge you a huge fee for like each extra gigabyte or even megabyte. My plan, it's like an extra $5 each gigabyte if you go over a monthly limit. And that's not bad, but recently they just rolled out new plans today, and they keep doing it. They keep rolling out these plans, and actually what they do is they add like more minutes for less price, and they add, I guess, more data sometimes even too. But the thing is, in the fine print when you read it, they add like huge overage charges. Like now, for the same equivalent plan that I have right now with Rogers that I got like a year ago, the same plan has like unlimited minutes, and I only have like 200. But the same plan has like an overage fee of like 2 cents a megabyte, and that's fucking crazy. If I have, like, for my old plan, I have to pay $5 an extra gigabyte. There's 1,000 megabytes in a gigabyte. So 1,000 times 2 cents. If you use up an extra gigabyte of data, you pay an extra $20. That's crazy. $20 for a gigabyte, man. Like my internet, my high-speed internet at home costs like, I think like $50 a month for like unlimited. And I'm with a good ISP called like Tech Savvy. I used to be with Rogers for internet too, and you know they're fucking expensive. Like you have to make like a mil a year to like, you know, keep up with the overage fees of Rogers and everything. I'm kidding, obviously, but you know, we've also got stuff like Wind Mobile. I think they're like owned by like some company in Egypt, and pretty much they're that type of thing where they're like really shitty coverage. Like you can't even get coverage in your own house. Like you can't even make calls because there's no service. But you get like unlimited everything for $30. That's good. I don't know about the States though. If you guys want to tell me how it is down there, like the service providers there, how the plans are and stuff. I know internet, like the internet is much better in the States, and especially in Europe. Like, oh shit, okay, sorry about that. Red signal offense, whatever. YOLO, we're already in the middle of the road, so let's go. Yeah, I know in Europe it's like much cheaper to afford cable plus like internet, you know, high-speed internet plus like a mobile phone subscription, cell phone subscription. Yeah. So tell me, you know, where I came from, actually, where I was born in Latvia, I know like you can get like unlimited internet for like 30 euros a month, and like insanely high speeds, and you know that's Europe for ya. Much more advanced than us, but what can I say? Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm with Rogers, I don't know. You know, my parents are with Rogers, so I guess, like, you know, my family's with Rogers, so I guess I'm with Rogers too. Yeah. Actually, the only thing I don't pay is my phone bill. I pay everything else. I have to pay my car, you know, gas and like food. But yeah, I think we've arrived. Dover. Hello. To skip parking the trailer. Complete the delivery. Press enter. Okay. Okay, medical supplies delivered from Paris to Dover. 4 hours. Fuel consumed 107 liters. Wow, that'd be like $140 in pure cash here for gas. Holy shit. And gas has been on the rise lately. And you guys, thanks for watching. See you later.